So Jerome, tell me again. We've seen your presentation about LSL Reach, your social enterprise. Tell me a little bit more about yourself and why you want to start a company, and why a social enterprise, and what inspired you to do it.
Well, growing up, there was a lack of opportunities, a lack of support, just a lack of people to motivate you to aim for what you want in life. And I thought, I'm not going to be part of this situation and not care about the people around me. I've been a person that's been blessed with being able to see into many perspectives and be able to help people without, it's something that I do naturally. So I thought, well, why not turn it into a business and help support the local community that I'm involved in and try to make a change rather than be part of the problem. And that's the reason that I had drawn up the proposal from early life, the lack of opportunities, the lack of chances to do certain things, the lack of support basically. And I see the effects it has on the youth. And things cannot continue this way, so we need to help the youth the best way we can, bring resources to them, show them that there is someone that is there to help them and they're not on their own. Because when they feel that way is when the negative situation is perpetuated. So I would just like to add something to society, put my contribution in, not just make my money and be gone. I want to be remembered in whichever way I can. I want to change people's lives. I want to change one person who will change another person, so on and so forth. If the whole world ran that way, then we wouldn't have many problems. So, but basically it's from growing up, my life, seeing everything around me, the way the system works. I thought there's not a lot out there, or it's very hard to access. So I want to make it a lot easier. I don't want the youth to go through what I went through, because a lot of them aren't as strong, so they will end up doing the wrong thing. But I want them to make a positive contribution to society, not negative, because that will just make the situation worse for everybody.
So when you say you've, did you grow up in Britain, or where did you grow up?
Oh yes, well, I was born in London, but I grew up in South America, Guyana, where, there was a lot of blackouts and stuff like that, food. Sometimes it was there, sometimes it wasn't, but that just made me a lot stronger within myself. And, it was a lot more rough over there than it is over here. There's more crime, but you've got electricity for free, you've got street lights, you've got roads, things like that people take for granted. But growing up where I grew up, we appreciate little things like that. Just little things, just like a person asking you if you're all right. They see that you're down, you go over there and you talk to them, you help them out, you make them smile. Something as simple as that can change someone's life.
So you think this has been lost in Britain or in England or in London?
It's been buried deep. It's not lost. Nothing is ever lost. It's just buried so deep under so much layers of, I don't know, technology. That's a big distraction. There's a lot of bureaucracy out here. You've got to jump through so many hoops just to do something simple, So you need someone to help you. You need like a mentor to get you through the system, to get you through life. Without that, you will struggle. And in this society, a lot of families are disjointed. Like there's either a single mom or a single dad. So you lack the dynamic team of both sides. And sometimes when one person is doing many things, the quality of what they focus on deteriorates because they have to do so many things. So it's just the fact of trying to help the parents out here, the people that are in a disadvantaged situation, to better themselves.
So, having been to Turkey now and with the Young Social Enterprise project, has anything changed? Has the visit so far, has any impact on you or any impressions?
Well, it's anything that happens through my business motivates me to say I'm on the right path. I'm doing something right because I'm here. If I never chose to do something positive, if I didn't choose to follow my passion, where would I be? Maybe I'd be behind an office job doing something menial, something that has no meaning to me. But, it might not show within my face, but there's a great excitement within me that my dream is coming alive more and more and more. And the more I chase it, the more it chases me. So we're running towards each other, and it's a beautiful thing. And coming to Turkey has just enlightened me more to say, yes, you're doing the right thing. you're on the right path, you're following your passions, you're making your dreams come true, and it can happen. And this is proof of it.
Anything you would like to say to a young person who's thinking about starting a business or an enterprise, whether social or normal? What's your main recommendation to them?
It's never too late, it's never too early. But put pen to paper, that's the first step. If you keep it in your head, it will stay there. Put pen to paper and watch your dreams come true. Take little step by little step, and you won't even know how far you've gone. And you look back and you'll be like, I've actually achieved it. And you can say to your son or daughter, here, this is what I have done. Now you can do that at least. Yeah, you have to set a standard for people around you.
That's beautiful. Nice one. So thank you very much, Jerome. It's been good.
Thank you, Dirk.